Hey guys, so I'm back and I have another beauty advent calendar. I know I said I wouldn't do another one, but I'm just kind of waiting for the rest of my stationery advent calendars to come. And I really enjoyed opening up the Liberty advent calendar that I bought for myself, which I buy because it's predominantly, well, all of it's cruelty-free products, which is important to me. I also buy occasionally the Holland Barrett beauty advent calendar, and I wanted to get this because I think it's a good balance to showcase kind of the non-luxury side of cruelty-free beauty advent calendars. So the Holland Barrett beauty advent calendar costs £50 and has £232 worth of goods in size, 18 of which are full size. I haven't bought this for about 4 or 5 years. It tends to have a kind of a nice even spread of beauty products, bath and shower products, lotions and potions, and kind of normally there's a kind of comb or a toothbrush or some kind of scrunchie for your hair or something like that. So this year you've got this big green box with a kind of festive sleeve that runs down the middle, and on the back of this, I hope that's in the shot, there we go, you've got detail of all the ingredients and what the products are if you want to kind of have a sneak look beforehand. So I'm just going to slide this off. Ooh, but I need to, it's got a nice secure bit of tape just down the side there. Is it stuck in the, yeah, oh look at that, this is actually quite well stuck down. This is, there we go. So there we go, now I can slide it off and we can have a look inside. The box is quite plain actually, but I don't mind that because it makes it just really usable. So we'll lift the lid off and see what the box is. Ooh. So this is really cool. So it's like little hand wrapped bundles, a bit like the Colour Their Days advent calendar that I opened recently. So it's just got a little bit of padding to stop them rolling around, and then everything else is wrapped up individually in green tissue paper. I can smell it now. Oh, it just smells really nice. Well, that's really cool. So we are going to start with day one, which is this one here. So, and I have no idea what this is, but we're going to peel this off. Oh, and the it's like washi paper. It's not that sticky, so if you're into reuse, you can pull off. Let's see if the front, if this. Okay, so those kind of, they're peeling a little. Oh no, that's pulling a lot off. I was wondering if these would come off if you use tissue paper. I'll use this for kind of paper mache and all kinds of crafts. So that's good for me. So what have we got for day one? We have Antipodes Floral Biotic Skin Rescue Hyaluronic Mask. Okay, good bacteria plant based, vegan approved. I'm not sure if everything's vegan, it will all be vegetarian. Okay, that was slightly out of focus, but the this product reduces redness and reclaims healthy skin. I also noticed as I was turning it around that it's a New Zealand brand. So we are going to open this up. I always do from the bottom, it always seems easier. And oh, it looks like a huge toothpaste. There we go. So let's have a get you in. There we go. So Antipodes Flora. Oh, but it's going to smell really nice. And it was probiotics. I think I said biotics. I'm not sure. Anyway, you don't want to see me waffling and fighting. What we want to do is pop the end there because it's sealed, and have a look at the mask. How to use: smooth generously and leave on your face and neck. So you leave it on for 15 minutes. It's a classic mask, but I'm just going to smooth it on and make my hand all lovely by the end of it. So it's a nice creamy mask, and oh, it's got a really interesting smell. I don't know how to describe it. So it smells, so it has lavender and rose, which it mentions down here. It's also got geranium, there's some citronella, I think, in it, looking at it. It's got this, it's not licoricey, but it has a kind of, I think it's, I wonder if it's this, what do they call it again? So it's got black fern, the harakiki extract. It kind of smells a bit licoricey, but it's not licoricey. I don't know, fennel? It's really interesting smell. You can smell the lavender, you can smell the rose or the floral, and there's another smell underneath it. But anyway, that's oh, go away. That's what this one looks like. So my hand feels absolutely super soft having washed it off. I think it's the lavender I can smell. You know, like sometimes lavender has, I'm looking for number 2 while talking. Lavender has a sort of a slightly musty, powdery, green, I don't know, herby smell, which I think that's what, here's number 2. I think that's what I can smell. It's nice though, and it still lingers. This feels like a bottle. It sounds like a bottle of liquid. So we will open this one up. And so I think that Antipodes was a full size. So what have we got here? We have Cetaphil. Now, I'm not sure. No, this must... Oh, I was going to say, I'm not sure if Cetaphil is cruelty-free. So I've just checked, and I think Cetaphil is one of those grey area products. So depending on how strong your values are, you may not see this as being cruelty-free, because I think they test on products when asked to. So if they sell in places like China and stuff, so there's no kind of third-party stamp of approval, as it were, on here. Whereas the Antipodes has, go away there, has the Vegetarian Society and Vegan Approved stamp, and sometimes they have a leaping bunny. Some people don't mind about that and other people do. I'm not going to get into the politics of that. It's everybody's individual choice. But this is a gentle skin cleanser for normal to dry sensitive skin. So I'm going to just take the top off. So I would suspect it's kind of like a lot. Ooh, that was a bit too much. So, well, here we go. So, okay, camera, do your thing. So it's a kind of clear, translucent, slightly, what's the pearly liquid. It probably has no smell. Yeah, it's quite neutral. And that's it. So I think you just kind of like whap it on and then wash it off. I'm just going to say there's 2 ways of using this. So you can put it on, add water, and kind of, you know, to use it as, like, I suppose a soap, a face wash, and then wash it off. Or you can, if you need a barrier, put it on like this and then just wipe it off with a cloth, and that will leave a layer of it on there, and that will give your skin some protection. And I decided not to wash it off. I've just wiped it off with an orange tea towel, and it feels really nice actually. And it just has no smell, and I can still smell the lavender from the Antipodes cream. The lavender's coming through nice and strong now. So we're on to number 3. 5. This is fun. I actually quite like that you have to rummage. 11, 5, 3 down here, big one. Okay, here's number 3. So 3 is it's a heavy one. Feels like something solid inside a box. As I open this, I'm going to say as well, so if you take £50 and divide by 25, so each of these products is kind of averages out of being £2 an opening. So, wild amber and oud. Oh, I love oud. Soap bar. So wild. I think wild is, that's the deodorant I use. It's kind of like a stick deodorant that you can, I'm sure it's Wild I've got. You can get refills for them. I think an equivalent brand would be Fussy. Anyway, I think this is Wild's the brand that I use. It says for mitts and pits and bits, powered by nature. Uses a hand soap usually. I mean, it's just a soap, isn't it? You don't need anything fancy there. I think, did I say olive oil? Olive oil. So let's open this puppy up, and okay, it's a big, may shrink in the wash. Very funny. That's funny. So it's kind of like pebble shape. I like that. It's ergonomic. Wild printed on the soap. I'm going to just have a whiff. Oh, that's so nice. It's got that, so you can kind of smell the olive kind of base there, but you've got the oud coming through, which I absolutely love. And amber, is that the sweetness? Oh, it's a really nice, that's a really nice soap. I actually use like chalky soaps, and I make my own as well sometimes. So that is fantastic. Okay, number 4 or day 4, which is this little one here. What's that? Oh, it has no shake whatsoever. It's very light. So I have no idea. Is this some kind of lippy? That would be, I wouldn't expect to get a lipstick. Lip balm from Holland Barrett. Oh, what's this? Oh, Fussy. Oh, how funny is that? First there was Wild, then there was Fussy. And what is this? Coconut milk with coconut, almond and vanilla. Oh, it's a natural deodorant. So this is the sample, isn't it? Yeah, because they're normally bigger than this. So you've got a Fussy coconut milk, almond and vanilla. I'm going to smell this. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to open it and show you it, but I am a bit sensitive to coconut. So how do you move this up? I can't see how this, maybe, oh okay, right. So in case you get one of these, sorry, my pink pencil, I'm probably going to regret this, you push it from the base. Okay, that's how, as you're using it, there you go. So that was worth investigating, and it smells like coconut, but very mild. I can't smell any vanilla, but this is a deodorant stick, so that's handy, and it does give you an opportunity to try it, because they kind of can be quite expensive relative to kind of standard deodorants. So we are on 5, which is another light one. Oh, and it rattles. So on the back, I don't know where I've put it. I have to find it. It's probably on the floor. So the back has got the ingredients, but if you go on their website, I believe, you can find out how to use all the products if you're not sure. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Hyaluronic again. That's the second hyaluronic. I didn't know you could take it in a tablet form. With vitamin C to support your skin. So it's a supplement, and it contains vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. So vitamin C is the first ingredient above hyaluronic acid. Does it have the amount? 60 milligrams of vitamin C and 50 of hyaluronic acid. So how many have you got in here? 1 a day, 30 tablets. Oh. So you've got about a month's supply. Come on. I hate these things. Shall we see what kind of tablet they are, whether they're easy to swallow? Oh, they're big, so they're like big fat round ones. Please tell me you crunch them. Take 1 meal per day, preferably with the meal. I have got no idea whether you swallow them whole or whether you crunch them. My preference would be for a tablet like that is to crunch it. Maybe it's flavoured with the vitamin C. So we're on to 6. Oh, I meant to say as well that there's 6 there. That the supplements are a Holland Barrett own brand. So 6 with a little dot so you don't confuse it with 9 here. What have we got in here? So we have Q&A. Oh, I like Q&A. It's another hyaluronic acid. What? Isn't it? Didn't we have? Yeah, we've got a hyaluronic acid mask. We've got hyaluronic acid tablets, and now we've got a hyaluronic acid serum. So Q&A are cruelty-free. We have a face wash, I think, and something else by them my girls use. So facial serum, it's in a glass bottle. I always like my glass bottles. It's an easy dropper. Let's see, it looks kind of like a watery slimy one, but let's have a clear. These are the kind of serums I prefer. I'm going to put my other hand as well, just because I have so much other stuff on it. I just want to see how easily, smoothly that goes in, and whether it's how tacky it is after. Only because it's like, you know, sometimes you have a serum that you put on and it just takes a while to sink into the skin, and if you're in a rush, it's annoying. So that's another nice one. That's a full size, so that's 30 mils. I haven't been talking about that really, have I? So 7 is here. What do we think so far? I mean, £2 a box so far. I think, ooh, that's all. I don't have a clue. I think this is such a good value calendar. As long as you use these, Willida or Velida. Skin food. Oh, like skin food. This is such a good, I'm just checking it's their Miracle Premier. It's not some other new product. So we use this. It's a really good rich cream. My other half has a little bit of eczema and stuff that he gets. So it's really good for rough skin. It's good for elbows. Let's plop a bit up here so you can, it's quite a rich cream. So if I'm like, my skin is feeling really bad on my face, I put it on my feet, my knees. I tend to put this on at night because it's got kind of like an oily tendency. But I should have done my other hand. This hand is going to be so manicured and pampered. So yeah, so that's quite tacky, and it tends to stay like that for a while. It's okay to use if you, I didn't talk about smell on the other one. It doesn't really matter for the serum, but this one as well. Let me bring up the bottle. A nice fresh, I can't explain the smell. It smells like, I just can't. It just smells like this type of product. This type of product has a smell. What's it say? Extracts of pansy, chamomile. That's the smell. Chamomile, calendula to calm the skin. Yep. So it's got that kind of chamomile and calendula smell. So it's slightly. I would call it kind of floral, but in a kind of green meadow kind of way, you know. So really nice and light. But it's such a good product. Everybody should have this. So we're on to 8. That's really light. It's got I think this is a small size, sample size. So it can't be a plastic deodorant. What haven't we had? We haven't had any toothpaste. Whiter skin, vitamin C eye cream. Okay, so it's an eye cream with kiwi seed oil and sea buckthorn oil for brightening and lightening dark circles. Good, I need some of that. Is it a cream or is it like more of a clear serum? I like both. If it's a cream, I like it to be, it's a clear serum. What have I got? I've got something that I've been using by them. Okay, so it doesn't have a seal on it. It's a yellow cream. Let's have a... Oh, it's nice. It's got a rich creamy texture. So that's one of those ones. So I tend to put my eye creams on first, and while I'm fannying about with the rest of my face, the eye cream can sink in and do its job. That's nice. What's it smell like? Let me hold the cream up while and really neutral smell. Doesn't smell of anything at all, really, which is fine by me if it's going around my eyes. I do not want things that I'm super sensitive to. So that's really nice. So we're on to 9 now, which is this one. I'm really hoping, when I last had it, they had some really interesting Japanese toner. I'd like to find something cool like that. This is heavy, by the way. This is like, this feels like a mini weight. So this is either a really solid bottle of moisture. Oh, yep. Oh, it is. I was going to say it's a really solid kind of cream. Upcycle. I really like this brand as well. This is another one. I have a coffee. I have an eye cream by them that I've used, and I like they've got a coffee grain scrub, I think, for your face as well. So natural, vegan, upcycled. They're completely kind of eco and animal friendly. This has got hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. One of the other ones had niacinamide, and I kind of, or niacinamide, I don't know how you pronounce it. And I didn't mention it, but one of the other products has that in as well. So it replenishes, okay, make sure that my camera, it replenishes the skin's natural barrier with hyaluronic acid to boost hydration. Rosehip regenerates overnight for brighter, softer skin. I'm really hoping, see, this has got the cruelty-free bunny logo, made in the UK. I really hope this is nice and thick and rich. I like to put a thick, rich cream on at night, and then I cover it with an oil. Apply in the evening to clean, dry skin. Here it is. I'm not going to put it on the other side. I'm going to put this on my arm. So it's a really nice kind of yellowy peachy colour, creamy colour. It feels like it's going to be quite thick, and it is. Oh, you don't need much. You literally, you don't need much. Okay. This is very rich and oily. I like this. I am going to have to, excuse me, let me pop that there so you get to see it while I try and deal with the utter chaos that is me putting too much cream on my hand. So I have no idea if you can see that, but my skin feels really nice. And it's got a really, so some people like a kind of, I quite like an aromatherapy type smell to go to bed on, but this has got a really neutral smell. It doesn't smell of anything, which again I know lots of people like, but it is a very rich cream, and I am most definitely going to be trying this out. That was definitely worth £2. Right, what were we on? 9, 10. Oh, 10 is a big tube size looking product. So what have we got here? We've had Q&A. This is what the Q&A thing. What's this one? Ooh, Sea Magic Gentle Cleansing Face Wash. Right, this could go superbly wrong. I have a glass of water here. I have my trusty tea towel, and we're going to try and get and see if it is a nice foamy, easy to use face wash. So I don't know this. I've not heard of this brand at all, but it does have, in case people are interested, the cruelty-free bunny logo, and it's vegan. Each morning and evening, squeeze a little face wash into the palm of your hand and mix with water to create light foam. Massage over face and neck and rinse off. Okay, are you going to come straight up, or have you got a special seal in there? Squeeze in, and it's probably got, maybe not, maybe it's just really thick. Let's have a look. Hang on, I'm sorry, I'm doing that. No, it's just me being, sorry, I was having a closer look off camera. It's just me being a bit dim-dum and being nervous about squeezing it, but here it comes. So it's really thick. Okay, so here goes nothing. In an effort to show everybody how this works, you rub it here, and then I think I'm going to just place my tea towel there and add some water and see how it, and there you go, Foam-O-Vision. That's a nice, okay, it's a nice, it's really creamy. And and it smells really nice. It's fresh, a little bit mint, tea tree. Okay, it's got tea tree in it. It definitely has tea tree. Right, I'm gonna have to clean this off, and I will be back. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but it does say here, where did I see it? I just saw it all. Yep, so tea tree oil, aloe vera, organic seaweed and sea salt. But it's actually, there's a floral undertone to it as well. I was having a look. Chamomile, there is flower extracts in there. lemon balm. It's really nice. Oh, I really like that. I smell so nice. It's a shame there's no smell-o-vision. Anyway, on to number 11. See, I think this is just as exciting as a kind of a more luxurious advent calendar. This is 11. This, I think, is a smaller size one. And I will use these products just as much. Don't get me wrong, I like to buy my expensive pamper products as well, but I'm quite happy using these as well. And, you know, I kind of like to flip between the two. And I like to see what's available. Oh, what fell there? Okay, Dr. Pawpaw. I can't read it because of the reflection. It's a multi-purpose lip mask with a natural pawpaw and peptide. So I think this is just like their plain, like a lip balm. You can get different colour ones. I have the orange version, so it's got a kind of like a peachy orange tint to it, and I use that as blusher and lippy. In fact, I had that on today because I was trying to persuade one of my daughters to take, we have a couple of them, to take one with her to uni. But it's, oh, come here, focus camera. There we go. So it comes out like that. It's just clear. You can use it for all kinds of things. It's for lips, but you know, this is also, I've used this on my hands when they're feeling dry. Obviously not the coloured one, that would be a bit silly, but the plain one, because it's just moisturising and rich, you know. Yeah, it's just it's a really nice moisturiser. I think things like this are really handy for travelling, which is why I've got the coloured one that I use for my lips and my cheeks. It's particularly in the summer where I don't tend to wear so much makeup and I just want a little kind of glow of colour. So things like this I think are really handy. I'm on 12, but I can't see it. That's 25. 12. Here's 12. Okay. Oh, it's super light. What? No shake, and it weighs nothing. Let's what are you? That's light. Oh, so eco. Oh, we had I had a brush by then, which I really liked, and a toothbrush, and what have we got? Reusable microfiber cleansing pads. Absolutely brilliant. Love things like this. My girls have got these. I like to use linen cloths to take my makeup off. I use Eve Lom linen cloths, but just because I happen to have them, they come with a cleanser I use. But you can wash them. You don't need to have disposable anything really for taking off makeup and things. There they go. So how many do you get? It probably says on here, does it? 7. I was going to say 8. 7's a really weird number, but anyway, that's okay. So, oh, okay. There, I thought they'd be cotton. They're velour. I'm not sure if I like that. So they're well made. You know, there's no kind of dodgy seam. Okay, I couldn't find anything on the box to say what the material's made of. It's just a bit strange. I wasn't expecting that. But they are super soft, so I will definitely give them a try. 13 here. We've got another kind of tube. So we will open this up. Sorry, I was just thinking about something then and paused. What have we got here? We have, oh, we have another Q&A. Oops, sorry, I've just kicked my camera. There we go. We have another Q&A. This time it's an exfoliator body scrub. AHA's smooth, rough, bumpy patches. So golden vanilla and coconut scent. A little bit disappointed that we've got another Q&A rather than a new brand, but you know, if it's okay. I suspect this is a travel size. If it's a body scrub, it feels a bit small. It's 30 mils, is it? I can't, oh, 50 mils. It's a 50 mil one. So this is sealed. So we've got to take the silver jobby off. Okay, I'm going to squeeze it straight from here. Whoops, that was a blob. So it's a creamy colour, creamy peachy colour I call this. Okay, you can smell the golden vanilla and you can smell the coconut. It gives it a very creamy texture. And if you look, you can see the little grains in there that exfoliate your skin. So it's nice and creamy. Do you add water, or is it one of these ones that you buff without water? No, wet skin and rinse and clean. So I've just added some water and it's nice and creamy. So it's going to kind of exfoliate and moisturise at the same time. Okay, we're on to 14, which is this. Oh, have we got another supplement? Here it is. My hands, by the way, this one not so much obviously because it has not been as buffed and moisturised as this one, but this smells so nice and feels gorgeous. I tell you what, I think I'm going to stop using just hand cream and start giving my hands full body products. Anyway, so we're on 14. Let's have a, what's this? It is another supplement. Okay, they didn't have supplements in the old ones I used to get. So this is for healthy hair, biotin. Vegan and vegetarian. It's a Holland Barrett own make. It's 30 tablets. Again, we've got this thing that I think you're supposed to be able to just, oh no, nah, they always have this silly plastic, they never come off nicely. Oh, that's a bit better. So there you go. Do you know what, at some point we're going to get, I don't know, these could be in little boxes. They're so, look at that space in there. It's just mad, isn't it? For this many tablets. I'd rather have a tiny little tube. Anyway, that's the tablet that has whatever that is that micrograms, milligrams, microgram, I don't know, that many grams, can you see that, of biotin inside it. So I put the lid on and I was waffling and reading things out, but it's got more bulking agent and anti-caking agent than it does the biotin. That's not saying it's bad. So we're on 15. I'm not sure I like having 2 supplements in the calendar. Yeah, I kind of like to buy my own supplements and I'm fussy about the brands I use as well. I kind of tend to do a lot of research. But, you know, hey-ho, we never like everything in a calendar, do we? 16. It's not 16. It's 15. And 15 is a weighty one. And it's looking at, is this a shampoo bar or something? That's what this feels like it could be. Come on. These have been so easy to get into. Well wrapped. Oh, Faith in Nature. We do like this brand. My girls use this. Coconut and shea butter shampoo bar. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so it's not round. There we go. So, oh, we had something with dragon fruit in one time, like this. Faith in Nature. Smells. You can smell the coconut. It's not very strong. I expect when this gets wet, the coconut will smell more, but you can't really say much more than that. They either work or they don't. I've had some shampoo bars that are really good and I've had others that are just rubbish. This is for normal to dry hair. And now we're on 16. Here we go. 16 is a squeeze a tube size. What have we got? Oh, naughty 97% natural detox dynamo clarifying shampoo. So I'm not really sure because I don't use clarifying shampoo, but I think clarifying shampoo just kind of like gets rid of all the crud and product buildup that gets on your hair. And it does say it's bursting with peppermint and sorrel leaf. So I'm hoping it's going to be a super, super lovely smell. So let's, it doesn't look like it has a, no, it definitely bubbled then. Come on. So it's clear, thick and gel-like, which is good because it means it's not going to kind of pour out. I'm going to just, as I've got some soapy water here, let's just see if it's a foamer. I think it is. Yeah, it's going to foam. Sometimes they don't foam very much, which doesn't bother me, but some people don't like shampoos that don't foam. And what's it smell like? Oh, it's not that bursty through. Sorry, I'm trying to reach around the other side of the camera to pick this up, because while I'm smelling I can just hold the product here and go, here it is. That peppermint is very light. I can't smell the peppermint, which is interesting because normally mint is really, really strong. Hello! Sorry, my ginger cat has just come in to say hello. Hey pumpkin! So that was super disappointing from a peppermint perspective. I'm just going to smell the water. No, that doesn't smell of mint at all. Yeah, no mint. Anyway, on to 17, which is this really big light box here. I'm taking less care opening them now. Oh, what have we got here? Have we got another? So we do. We have another So Eco. This time we have a scalp massage brush. So these are kind of good for massaging in the conditioners and shampoos, and brushing product through as well. Actually, if you do that, I tend to keep mine in the shower. In the shower. I have one already. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that. Cats love these. I mean, it's a bit beige. I quite like the ergonomic handle, and it looks like it's recycled packaging, which is what, I mean, this is a very eco brand, So Eco. It's made from wheat straw mix. It helps to activate and deep cleanse, exfoliate your scalp. Use the brush to massage your scalp in small circular motions. A little bit of ASMR for you. Anyway, bit beige. And it's also another, double branding. We've had 2 Q&As and we've had 2 So Eco products, so that's a bit disappointing as well. Anyway, on to 18, which is this long one. Now I'm just looking at the other packages that are left and guessing, as you do, could this be, there's normally a toothpaste. Is this going to be the toothpaste? I've deliberately, although I kind of knew that and I showed you, hey, there's the toothpaste, Eco-Denta. So we had an Eco-Denta before, when the last time, it might well have been this one. It's fluoride free, which some people like and some people don't. It's got coconut oil, whitens teeth, prevents from tartar, and refreshes breath. So I sometimes swill with coconut oil. I have to be careful because I am sensitive to it. So, but coconut oil does have lots of really good. It's full of lots of good things. Like it's good if you eat it. It's good if you swill your teeth with it. I think it's antibacterial. All kinds of stuff. It's a kind of a magic, one of those magic products. Not products, one of those magic foods. Anyway, coconut oil, I went through all that, fluoride free, vegan friendly, and well, nothing more really there to do than show you the white blob of toothpaste that comes. Oh no, it's got a safety silver plop, big end, so it's kind of clear. I'm going to just stick it in my mouth and describe. So you've got the coconut there, but it's nice and minty. It's got a slight sorry, I'm going to have to spit. This is a really nice toothpaste actually. We tend to use kind of like more traditional toothpaste in this house, but what you get is you get this really kind of like strong peppermint flavour that comes bursting through, and it really zings your mouth, and the coconut kind of is there in the background. It cleans your teeth beautifully. It just doesn't have any fluoride in it. And you eventually the mint kind of wears off, but you still want this tingle, and you get a little bit of a stronger coconut, but it's not overwhelming. So if you're interested in trying out a kind of a non-fluoride traditional, sorry, a non-traditional non-fluoride toothpaste, then this one is worth trying. Okay, oh, I've knocked things again. Let's make that. So we're on to 19, which is a liquid of some sort in a tube. It's kind of not hugely heavy, so I wonder what this is. I'm trying to guess now. What would I like? Body lotion. We haven't had a body lotion. What's this then? Salt of the earth, 100% ocean and coconut deodorant, refillable spray, vegan, cruelty-free, sunflower seed oil. What's the smell? Geranium? Okay. I'm going to have to spray that. What can I spray this on? Me? I don't know why I'm shaking it. It's a pump action. Okay. So you want to spray that from some distance. That was just 2 sprays. Slight fragrance. It reminds me of washing up powder, you know, for clothes. The smell. It's got that kind of just clean, fresh. I suppose that's the ocean smell, isn't it? You know, a lot of them have that kind of ocean smell. So, yeah, I have no idea if this works. I'm going to put the lid off and put the lid on and wash my hands. But we've got another deodorant. Okay, so we've got that little tiny fussy one and then a full size one. I think I'd rather have just had the full size one. 20, which is this one, yeah. Okay, so we're on the home straight here. We're on to the 20s. Here it is. It's a little squirty thing there. Another liquid. So conditioner, what is the toner? It's not a cream because it's super facial. Vitamin C brightening skin renew cleansing oil. So I like oil-based cleansers. Tripped over those words. Oil-based cleansers. Let's see what this one's like. Oh geez, okay. I wish it wasn't a huge opening. I'd prefer it was like pump, because that way you stop making or putting too much on. So often the oil is clear and the bottle's been slightly coloured, but it's hard to tell. So that's the oil. Oh, it's a nice smell. Wow, that's super fruity. Okay, that makes a change because everything has been, I haven't got much oil on here, so it's probably not going to milk up very well. No, because I was being overly cautious. Sorry, hang on, let me try again. This is going to go so wrong. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Right, let's try this. Okay, no, so here we go. Right, I should have done that in the first. Oh, don't knock that over. Let's put that there. Right, so the oil is actually yellow. Here it is. It's got a yellow. And then I'm now going to whack that on there. And imagine there's more. There we go. And when you use facial oil cleansers, you want to make sure that they turn like this before you wash them off so that they come off clean. But it smells delicious. It's fabulous. I really like this. It smells nice. It leaves your skin feeling nice and cleansed, and it's got that kind of like slightly oiled glow, afterglow to it. I'll be using this again. Right, anyway, what am I on? 21? Yeah, that's this big one here. Which, here we go, 21. It has no, what's that? That's, oh, feels like a powder. Is this going to be another supplement? Right, I don't know, some kind of powder you add to, no, I thought, oh, Sudocrem. No, it's not. It's another face in nature, a hair mask. That's a big chunky hair mask sample. Oh, it's a big one. Rosemary oil, known to stimulate the skin. We like rosemary oil. Apply shampoo, leave on Apply after. Okay, so it's just okay. Sometimes I worry when they say face masks, hair masks, that they're ones that you have to leave on overnight, and I find those such a faff. This is just one that you leave on for a bit longer in the shower or the bath, probably the shower. Anyway, let's have a normal hair as well. Oh, that's so nice. That smells of rosemary oil. We use this a lot at home. Not this product, the rosemary oil. That smells really nice. I've taken it onto this finger, and you can't see because I'm a bit, there we go. So you'd be able to scoop your hand in there in the shower, get some out and whack that on your head. Right, 22 is here. This little box. I keep knocking things now. Watch this go to chaos. So this feels like it's a tub heavy cream kind of product in the square box. So we have Dr. Organic. Okay, so we had one of these in my last calendar a few years back, and I really liked the cream. So I didn't rebuy it, but I did use it. So what's it? I like the fact that this is Rose Day Cream for mature skin. Rejuvenate and restore. Perfect for me then. Let's have a, there we go. Okay. Another nice kind of peachy cream. Nice thick cream as well. I'm going to hold that there while I smell. There we go. Really, really subtle smell. I'm just going to pop that down and rub that in. Put some there. Let's do the other hand. Yep, nice and rich. You can just feel it. It feels like it's got kind of nourishing oils in. Oh, okay, so you can smell the rose. So the rose is, it kind of, I think it's because it's on your skin, and as it warms up, it's really subtle and nice. It's not so strong kind of in the cold pot, but once it's on your skin, you just get this really nice subtle hint of rose. So that is another nice cream. Okay, we're on to 23, which is another box, and it feels cream-like, but we had a night cream, didn't we? Yeah, we had, that was the circle, upcycle, I think it's called. What's this one then? Oh, it's another Dr. Organic, a Skin Calm probiotic concentrated cream. So we've got a probiotic mask. That was one of the first ones. That's for dry, stressed and problem skin. So protect and nourish. I would expect this to be very lightly fragranced, if fragranced at all. Oh, it has lactobacillus ferment, so it's got a ferment inside it. Okay, this is be interesting. Is it feels like it's a bigger. No? Oh, it's, I didn't see it. There's a little kind of platform in there, so that makes you feel like you're getting a bigger bottle. Okay, so this bigger bottle, little tub. So same colour-ish. Okay, so these are full size. So there's the cream. So it looks exactly the same. I wish I hadn't put this on both, but the other one on both hands now. So it's got the same kind of thick consistency. I'm going to put this one on my arm. So that's nice. That's another nice one. It just, yeah, has no smell. So this is unfragranced, but another, and supposedly lasts for 24 hours, so you don't need to, if you've got sensitive skin, you don't want to be putting lots of products on. You want to put on like one product, and you can just leave it on it and it will be protective and do its magic over the whole day and night. So 24 is here, this little one. I was waffling as I had to refilm this. So let's open this one up and see what this is. we have, this is a sample, is it because it's small? Suitable for sensitive skin, another, not for resale, yep, so I've got it back to front. It's another vitamin C. We're very big on vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, aren't we, in this calendar? What is it? All-in-one vitamin C super serum. 10% vitamin C, collagen alternative. And it is a teeny tiny one. Looks like it's like in a dark bottle. Oh, go away, camera, what are you doing? There we go. So, bop you on there, kind of in reverse, because normally you'd have the serum go on before the moisturiser. But we'll do a smell test. Okay, and it's got a light smell to it. It smells very cream, like your classic nice smelling cream. So there you go. This serum's a cream serum rather than a clear one, and it's obviously a tester size. So I'm going to do 25. I'm also going to apologise for things that are out of focus because I have to stand to one side of my camera and I can't always see the screen and tell because I'm too busy looking at what I'm doing, and that's why I sometimes miss. Anyway, this is Christmas Day. I do hope it's something nice, because so often in these calendars they don't kind of build up to a final goodie. I quite like having an extra special one in the last day. And we have a treatment oil for hair, but so it's an all-in-one kind of oil for everything, hair, body, and it's rosemary. Again, you've got to like rosemary in this calendar. Luckily I do, but if you don't like rosemary, you're going to be a bit stuffed. So let's open her up, or it up. Where's, look, I've lost all my, in the flood. Oh, I like the bottle. It's got kind of like old Victorian medicine bottle feel to it. Oh, very much so, because it's got it down the side. I've actually got some old blue and green. You can smell the, I've got some old Victorian bottles and you can smell the rosemary from here, and I haven't even opened it. So use, apply a small amount to damp or dry hair and style as usual, or apply a small amount directly to skin and massage well. Okay. I will do the skin and not my hair because I have just washed my hair and actually have oil in it. So I'm going to just bring this up. So you get a huge glass pipette. It's massive. Okay, it's quite runny oil, you know, as opposed to thick. And I am now going to smell of rosemary essential kind of oil smell. Let's put some on my arm. Oh yeah, whew. It's not shy rosemary oil when it comes to smell. Okay, so this has got a base oil which is sweet almond oil and helianthus seed oil, sunflower oil, which is sunflower oil, and then rosemary. But it's a cute bottle. I'm going to do a quick summary now and kind of tidy up, but if you're interested in the price of everything, I will kind of verbally list off and point to everything at the end of the video. Okay guys, so this is everything you get for £50, which I think is really good value. I mean, it's basically £2 a product. Even the small samples are okay. So they've covered kind of products for sensitive skin, so they've got a lot of gentle products in here, as well as kind of what I call more kind of standard products. You've got a gentle cleansing facial wash, you've got another gentle skin cleanser. So they're different but similar, and you have a cleansing oil. So then you've also got a body scrub if you're talking about cleansing. So there's one body scrub, and then you have a normal soap bar. I like that they've put some eco kind of pads in as well. I'm not so sure about this microfiber texture, but I'll try them out. I wonder how easy they are to clean. I prefer cotton pads or linen. Moisturiser wise, they have given a good general, so you can put this all over your body, this skin food by Weleda, which is like quite infamous. Lots of people use it. And then you've also got an oil at the back here which you can use for hair and skin, so that's your kind of moisturiser, as opposed to your most moisturising products, as opposed to a moisturising cream. Then for the face in particular, you've got one mask. Then there are 3 quite large face creams. So I don't know how I feel about that. They can all be used. One obviously for sensitive skin, one standard one, which is rose, and then you've got a night cream, all of which I think are really lovely. Then you've got a nice rich eye cream, and then a lip balm, followed by a clear serum and a kind of a more creamy serum, which is vitamin C. I don't think you needed 2 deodorants. I think the fussy one's a bit disappointing. You could have just had one spray one. I like that you've got a shampoo bar and you've got a shampoo, and they're kind of different. I find shampoo bars are really good for travel. They're just really easy to carry around. I just use a kind of like bag that can be resealed so that it doesn't make everything kind of gooey and yucky. I like that they've got a rich conditioner in there as well, although proportionally you've got a lot more. Well, I suppose you use more conditioner than shampoo, don't you? So maybe not, and you've got 2 different types of shampoo to try. I don't have a problem with the toothpaste. The hair scrubby, or hair massage thing, that's okay. It's just a bit of a naff, dirty colour, you know. You can get kind of blue ones and green ones, but maybe they changed the colour. Maybe in some of the different calendars. If you open this and you get a different colour, let me know. I'm not so keen on the supplements being included. I think this is a really difficult area to cover because supplements are so personal. So I'm not so keen on the supplements being included. But even if you didn't like, 4 or 5 of the items in this calendar, I think it's just brilliant value for money. So I almost forgot to run through prices in my excitement to finish it and sign off. But anyway, if you're interested in the prices, some of these products are sold out or not available at the moment on Holland Barrett, so I kind of look for them elsewhere because you can buy most of these in supermarkets and other high street stores. So the soap bar here costs £4 at the moment, but if you go to the Wild's own website it's £8, but they're saying that they've kind of like it's been revamped, so it looks the same, but I think they've added some vitamin E and something else I can't remember. But that's sold out. But there are other flavors. There are other scents as well. So there's a lavender one. I can't remember, but if you Google them, you'll find them. The shampoo, this is a small one, 50 mils, but the 250 ml bottle costs £8.99. Then the Q&A serum, I just went through it in order on the website, so I haven't done it in order of here. This is full bottle, and this is worth £7. You could also get these, if you shop around, you find them at different prices, but it gives you a general idea. Okay, the Cetaphil, so this is a weird one because it's 118. So the 236 ml is £11.50. So I kind of, this is what, £5.75 equivalent. Weleda Skin Food, this is around £9.50. The Antipodes, this is a biggie. This is £29. The Faith in Nature hair mask, that is £7.99 for that big tub there. Then we're going on to the Rose Dr. Organic. So the rose bottle is £12. The lip mask is £4.50. The toothpaste is around £5 to £6. Then I can't read my own writing, I'll come back to that one. The scalp massager is £4.99, £5. The oil cleanser, my favourite, this is one of my favourites from this, is £10.50. Then the Upcircle cream is, this is a biggie as well, this is around £22, but you can get it cheaper. The Q&A scrub, which is this one, so this is £8. Then the spray deodorant is £7.50. Sea Magic, again, I really like this, is £11.50. The shampoo bar, £7. the trilogy, this is like a sample, so I couldn't find it, but it's a big bottle. It's £36 for 30 mils. That's a biggie. Then you've got the vitamin C eye cream here. That is £15. Oh, I remember my writing now, sorry. So these pills here, these hyaluronic acid with vitamin C. This is a different bottle on their website, so I don't know if they've kind of changed it up, but they're £20.40. Sorry, £20.50, 49, £20.49, so let's round it up, 50. The biotin, this little one here, this is worth £6.75. Then the Skin Calm, Dr. Organic Skin Calm is £13. The Soeco pads, these aren't available on Holland Barrett, but you can find them elsewhere for sort of £6 to £7. And finally, the rosemary oil here is £6. So you've got a real mixture of prices. I mean, the most expensive is would be this, if you were to get the full size one at £36. This mask is a goodie as well. The Fussy, I couldn't find this. I can't remember if I just said that, but you know, obviously this is a weedy sample, and you can't. I don't think you can buy that size. But let me know if you're wrong. It would actually. I was thinking that would be quite good for travelling with. But anyway, that's the prices for it. So I still think it's great value.